welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your yarn host, Jennifer. I'm just home from our little trip to Michigan. I'm recording this the day after we came home after a very long drive, and I'm tired, and I'm sitting here uploading some videos for you guys for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, because by the time you see this, it will be Friday, so I'm recording this on Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed the shopping videos with my sister and our strange antics. We're such goofballs when we're together. Now, after we finished filming those videos, Mr. Cinnamon put us in the car to take my sister home. We left the kids in the hotel room because two of them are old enough to take care of little man. So we got in the car and we started driving my sister home and baby girl home. And me and my sister were laughing so hysterically at just nothing. He looked over at me at one point, Mr. Cinnamon did, and he said, "This must be what it's like to have a man drive drunk women around." And no, we had not had a single drop to drink. We were just we were just happy to be together. When we're together, we just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. I laughed so hard by the time we got to her apartment. I had to get out of the car and like lean over the car because I was not breathing. It was something else. But that's what happens when we're together. I love her. I love spending time with her. But don't get me wrong, she still gets on my nerves sometimes. And I'm quite sure I get on her nerves. So today, we're here today because I got a package in the mail, and I figured I would come on and show it to you. Some of you may recall that I placed an order with Knitcrate before they released the big email saying that they were changing prices and they were not going to get January's yarn that was due in. I had already ordered some of January. I think it was January's yarn. It was a really nice fluffy, oh, that yarn was so nice. Anyway, I placed two orders actually for that yarn. And because they can't get it, now I can't get it. So I actually requested, and I don't know if they did this with everyone, I requested that instead of getting a refund, that they just give me store credit so that I could buy more yarn. Because like that money's already gone. Like it's out of my bank account. I would rather just have yarn, quite honestly. So they announced that they were going to give me store credit, which I gladly accepted. And they said also that they were going to try to, because they don't do double, you can't use double coupons for their double down discount. And because of that, they're going to give you an extra discount so that equals what the double down price would be. It was all very complicated and confusing to me. So I waited until they had some yarn in stock that I really liked, and I ordered some. So it came super fast. So I think Knitcrate is turning things around now that they kind of like cut ties with that other yarn company that they were having trouble getting yarn. I don't know if they permanently cut ties. I don't know none of that. They didn't say any of that. But now that they're not using that yarn company, they actually seem to have a more reliable yarn source. Stuff is getting out a lot quicker, which like I'm glad that they turned it around so quick, because I ordered this I think last week and it's already here. But I just used my store credit. So I think, if I remember, I may have, I'm cutting my bag open. I may have went slightly over store credit. I don't know if my receipt will say, or if my receipt is in here. Oh, this yarn is so pretty. And it's warm because it's been in the mailbox. Yeah, the receipt doesn't say anything. So I used the store credit that they refunded me, and I actually was able to get more yarn than what I originally ordered with the money. Fibers! So my initial two orders was for 2 hanks each of different colorways of January's yarn. So that was a total of 4 hanks, and I was able to get 6 hanks with the credit that they gave me back for the 4 hanks. So I actually got a better deal out of it. I mean, it's not the same yarn, but this yarn is beautiful. Wait till you see it. Okay, so I got 3 of these. Look at that. That color is an exact representation. This is the colorway Oasis. This is Vitalana by Knitcrate Linen Jewel. And it is 50% superwash merino, 30% linen, 20% silk. It's a fingering weight, 400 yards, 100 grams. Hand wash only, lay flat to dry. I have linen yarns from other yarn companies. And I have linen blend yarns from other yarn companies. This is soft. The other linen that I have is like really dry, brittle, stiff feeling. Now it washes up beautifully. When you wash it up, it gets really soft and buttery. But this is soft from the jump. Like this is soft from the, look at this color. This is so pretty. It smells woolly though. It smells like a butt. It smells like a wool butt. Isn't that pretty? So while it's not the fluffy, beautiful yarn from January, totally happy because now I got 3 for the price of 2. Isn't that so pretty? And then I also got this, which is Uru Yarn Sugared Sport. And it says Diana Knits on it. This is the color Lapis. It is 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10% stellina. This is a sport weight. It's 300 yards, 100 grams. Machine wash, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry. And I got 3 of these for the price of 2. Look at that. It's like disco, disco. Oh, disco, disco. Oh, look how sparkly that is, guys. Oh, it's so pretty. So, yeah. I have so many. See, now Rose just did this Knitcrate challenge, and now I have even more Knitcrate yarn to work with. So the Knitcrate challenge with Rose from Rose Likes Crochet is probably going to be an all-year event. I apologize that my wind chime is loud, but it's kind of nice and warm out, and so I need my windows open because otherwise I'd be sweating. Look at that. That is so pretty. Yeah, killer deal on these. Killer deal. I don't even remember what they cost, but I just know that my credit for my 4 hanks was able to get me 6 hanks. These are so pretty. Woo! Look at that. Oh man, I have no idea what these are gonna be. This is definitely gonna be a wearable. This one doesn't smell as woolly as the other one. The blue one smells a lot more, or aqua, teal. What color is this? What color is this to you? It's beautiful. Seafoam blue? I don't even know. Anyway, Mama is so happy. Mama is happy! So, yeah. If you're curious about the Knitcrate challenge with Rose, I will link Rose below and her video and my video talking about that's not going to fit back. I don't know how they fit this in that little tiny bag. All 6 of those. Those are not going to fit in there. But I got a place right here for them. Right there. Now, yeah, I will link the information about the Knitcrate challenge. The Knitcrate challenge is very easy. It's just Rose has challenged herself and so has also challenged us to use up the fancy yarn. Doesn't have to be Knitcrate, but if you're using the Knitcrate, like, hey, it's a bonus to use up the Knitcrate. But if you don't have that, if you have a lot of cotton yarn, put that in your Knitcrate challenge and just challenge yourself to use up what you have a lot of that you're not using. Challenge yourself to use it, or honestly, if you're not using it and you're not going to use it, donate it, sell it, get rid of it some way so that it's not taking up space in your life. It's not taking up space in your house, so that it has another purpose other than just sitting there collecting dust. So that's what the challenge is all about. It's just using up what you have so that you're not just hoarding it in a box somewhere. Because some of these, especially with the Knitcrate, like some of these yarns, and I have a lot of specialty yarns on my shelves, and I have a lot of cakes on my shelves, and I reach for them last because they're my favorite. And I reach for the yarns I don't really like that. Why do I do that? Why? So That's the challenge. You just use that yarn you're hoarding. You use the yarn that you're saving up for something special. Make that something special now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick little snippet of our little Friday yarn videos. I wanted to show you what literally just came in. It's still warm from sitting in the I guess the postal truck, because it hit my mailbox and I ran out and got it. So it's still warm, and that's probably why it smells extra sheepy. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And let me know if you're doing anything fun. I don't really have... Oh, I have to plant my vegetable seeds because I am so late on that bandwagon. Like, my garden is sitting out there empty waiting for plants to be put in. And I haven't even done the seedlings yet. That's because other things have been more important in my life lately, but that's okay. And I've been trying to save it up and do the seedlings with little man, because he's learning about plant reproduction and plant life in his first grade class. And so I thought it would be interesting for him to help me plant the seeds and for him to see how they grow and to, you know, document his progress as much, because my daughter's always helped with the garden, and now I think it's time for him to really get his hands dirty. We'll see how well that works, because his attention span is this big. we might get a cucumber plant out of it. All right, guys, I will talk to you later, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.